Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. It is I, your gracious host, Black Raiden, and I'm back with a brand new video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you see who I got with me. He needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. The big man, the cleanup man, Mr. Don't Come in My Paint because the paint is shut down. My brother from another mother, King Banaka. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the theater. Yes, we're back in the theater, our favorite place to be, and it's the OG 2K15 rules, which means instead of 2s and 3s, it's 1s and 2s, okay? So basically, 2s are worth 1 point, and 3s are worth 2 points, all right? Basically, game to 15, you feel me? Not 21, game to 15, but, you know, with those rules attached. Now, anyway, this week in the theater, ladies and gentlemen, we were faced with actual, I don't want to call them highly competitive games, but they were a little bit more competitive than what we're used to, you dig? So me and my brother had to lock in. Now, in this video that you're going to be watching, or should I say you are watching, first of all, wear my manners. If you're new to the channel, if this is your first time seeing your boy, make sure you like the video. Okay, liking the video helps your boy get into the algorithm. More people get eyes on the channel, and your boy can grow this channel. You know, you want more people to be a part of the movement that's going on over here, you dig? So if you're new, wait a minute, is he emoting? Is that young man emoting? I'll get back to you in a minute. I'll get back to you in a minute. But like I was saying, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, you know, especially if you really enjoy the content, because, you know, it's just me, your favorite little neighborhood ISO player, Black Raiden, you know what I'm saying, and my brother King Banaka, and we are the dynamic duo. Make sure you like up the video, you know what I'm saying, and once you subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Make sure it says all so you don't miss an upload, you dig? I upload every single week. Well, anyway, I got 3 games for you all, ladies and gentlemen, and in each one of these games, we did not, and I do mean we did not start off the best, you know, but it's okay, because what is the AM Clan's motto? Say it with me. We never give up. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, you have instances where you just got to lock in, you know what I'm saying? You got to put in that work. You got to put in that grind. You got to do what you got to do to secure the dub, because that's what we play for, right? Yeah, the VC is nice. Yeah, the little rewards are, you know, whatever. You know, some people like them, some people don't. Me, personally, I don't really care for the rewards. The rewards really ain't been that good since, like, 2K... I would say 2K22, maybe 21, maybe. I don't know, one of them. One of them, you know what I'm saying? One of them. But we play for the dub. We play for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? And we play just to show you that we're better than you, and you know it. Now, y'all remember this lovely gentleman here, or it could be a young lady who's playing with this character, this build. You know, they were emoting at the beginning of the game like you had just won the game. There's a whole game to be played. What are you doing? Now, that's a good shot from him. That's a real good shot, and he's emoting again. You know, but you got to finish the game. And see, that's a lot of you all's issues, you know, the people that we play against. You know, a lot of y'all's issues is that you get too way ahead of yourself. You think that you have already won before the game is even over. You forget the game is won based on possessions. You got to play every single possession. And ladies and gentlemen, you're going to notice a trend between the people that we play in this video. You know, everybody emotes way too early. Like, I don't understand what your problem is. I don't understand where y'all get that from. I don't know who you watching, because clearly you ain't been watching me, because, you know, your boy teaches you. First of all, what color is that, ladies and gentlemen? Say it with me. Green. What other color would it be? Also, my brother King Banaka got his green notifications or green emotes off for this video, but don't worry, your boy put in the sound effects, so I got you, my brother. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't leave you hanging. But like I was saying, you got to play the whole game. You got to play the whole possession. Each possession you got to play, whether you on defense or offense. Don't get happy too quick, because that's how you lose. Because look at the score. Look at the score. Like I told you, this is a game to 15. This is OG 2K15 rules. We ain't playing the 21. We playing the 15. And you got to beat us. And why are you leaving that lane open like that? You know, I say this every so often in the video. Some things just are what they are. Learn to like it, learn to live with it. They say diamonds are forever, and so is the dynamic duo. Don't act like we're not those dudes. You have to play us, and you got to keep up with me. Okay? I'm just your friendly neighborhood ISO guy. You feel me? I'm just a guy who loves to dribble and shoot in your face and then dunk the ball. You feel me? And true enough, you know I haven't given you all a update on my no money spent bill, but both of our bills, me and my brother King Banaka, this is no money spent. You know, we just bought the base game of $70. You feel me? And there he goes emoting again. So you understand that now you done made me mad. Okay, you done made me mad. Okay, you're gonna make me turn into someone you're not gonna recognize. Okay. Don't piss me off, okay? Don't make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I get mad, all right? Don't do it. Now that we understand each other, let's just have a good rest of this game, shall we? But you know, people don't like things that are simple and that are easy. And don't try to reach, sir. Don't reach. Even though my brother missed, don't reach, because then I will have to teach. And yes, I fouled you because I don't care. I had to slow the possession down because I knew what you was gonna do. You was gonna run and zigzag and all that, and I didn't feel like dealing with all of that. And you know, I really didn't. But it's 11-11. Make a wish. But it's 11-11 in the game. And ladies and gentlemen, do you really think they're gonna win? Do you really think they're going to win? See, they messed up because they emoted, especially old boy in the black. You know, I kind of forgave old boy in the jersey for doing what he was doing. Now, he should have shot the ball right there because he clearly had enough space. I gave him enough space to shoot, but he didn't. He should have shot the ball. And the worst thing that you can do is miss when the game is tied up and let us get the ball back, because I'm going to quick slip, even though he fouled me. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to quick slip because I know that you're not faster than me, especially on my 6'6", no money spent floor spacing slasher bill. If you want to know how I made it, I'll link the video at the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? So you can see how I made it. Now, to give you all a little bit of a update on the no money spent bill, I'm currently at 97 overall. Soon I'll be 99, you dig? And then I'm going to retire this build. I might come back to it later on in the year, but I want to start working on my rebirth build, my 6'8" defensive menace build, aka my ISO lock build. So if you want to see how I made that, there will be a video linked at the end of this video as well, so y'all can, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can know how I made it. You feel me? Now I done missed twice, but look at this. What you doing in the paint for? Take flight, Black Raiden. See, remember when I told you that you pissed me off? Huh? You remember when I said that? You remember when I said that you would turn me into something that you wouldn't like? Oh yeah. See, you failed. Because what color is that? Let's go on to game 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game number 2. Now, like I told you, in each one of these games, we did not start off the best. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. We was kind of like slacking on offense, and we weren't doing the best that we possibly could, even though my brother just scored right there. You dig? The whole point of me entitling this video to lock in, or locked in, should I say, is because sometimes you got to do that. You know, sometimes the ball doesn't just fall the way you want it to. You know, especially in this third game that you're going to see. Now, this game right here, this is kind of like a buffer game, you know. They weren't necessarily like the best, even though my brother did get dunked on, but we're not going to talk about that. Y'all didn't see nothing he did, so just ignore that. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. We're not going to talk about that. But even though these guys weren't necessarily like the best, they still gave us just a little bit of a competition. And to be completely honest with you, we kind of underestimated them because they were lower overalls. I believe the one that's inbounding the ball is like a 76. He's a center, like 7 foot. And my guy is like a 6'7", I believe, 6'7" or 6'8", one of them. But I think basically both of them were like rebirths, and nobody was over like a 90 overall or anything like that. So as you can see, we are down by 2 points. All right, we down by 2 points, and we just gotta play. And look at me getting a bump steal with my butt. And then my brother gets blocked. So as you can see, it was one of those games, you know what I'm saying? 2K just funny like that sometimes, man. Sometimes things go for you, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you can have an amazing game, sometimes you won't. You know, it's just one of those instances. And the 7-footer is hitting jump shots. Who would have thought? Who could have predicted that? Not your boy. Not your boy, because you don't see a whole lot of 7-footers. I'm not saying that 7-footers can't make it. You know what I'm saying? There are builds out there where 7-footers can shoot. I'm not saying that. But we just don't hardly ever run into, you know, builds with people be like 7 foot or taller that can actually shoot from outside. And this guy tried to bully me. He tried to get a bully animation, what I'm trying to say. And he failed. But he hits the wide open. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I think that was a white. I don't know. Maybe y'all need to go back and rewind and, you know what I'm saying, look at that. But that boy hit a white. You know what I'm saying? He hit a white. Right? But this is just basically a buffer game. You know, we weren't really just trying to play super hard or anything like that. We weren't trying to be extra sweaty and all this other stuff. He misses. My brother gets the rebound, and now we got to come back from a deficit because we're down 5. But I'm wide open, and I miss. Okay, I miss. Now you think he's gonna miss, and he does, But am I gonna miss? Now what you jumping for, sir? Don't do that. Don't do that because my brother's wide open. Look at the pass vision. Look at the court vision. I saw my brother open. You really thought I was gonna take that shot? No, I'm not new to this, but I will take that one though because that's a better look. What color is that? Say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls with me. What color is that? Green. What other color would it be? Come on now, stop acting like I ain't that guy. Yeah, I might miss 1 or 2, but it ain't gonna be no habit. You dig? And like I told y'all in the beginning of this video, I always like my quick slips. Okay, you're not faster than me. That's just what it is. Some things just are what they are. Now, luckily, I was there to get the rebound from my brother because those 2 guys, they were quite slow. And this game is really just and I missed again. This game, like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a buffer. You know what I'm saying? It's just a buffer. It was a very sloppy game, and I really needed something to show a transition between the first and the third game. So, you know, this game right here ain't really the best, you know what I'm saying? But it serves a purpose because it shows you that even though you may not be playing the best, you still have to play every single possession. And that's what I told y'all in the beginning of this video. If you want to beat us, first of all, let's look at my defense on this play, okay? He's going to try to get a scoop layup, and nope, I'm there for the block. I'm there for the block, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, And then the clock ran out, so it was our ball, and now you're cold. So that means that I got to punish you. That means that I must punish you. Oh, young one. You have no idea what you have just done. Oh, what color was that, ladies and gentlemen? From my brother. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know who's speaking right now. Do you think that he gets off cold anytime soon? No. To answer your question, no. No, he doesn't. Oh, young one. Look at you. You honestly think that you can beat me? You can't even keep up. Oh my goodness. Look at the precision. Look at the grace. Because you see, you made me angry. And you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. See that ice cold symbol underneath your feet is something to be laughed at. Because what color is that for game? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the third and final game of this video. Now, these young lads right here, they gave us a little bit of a problem. All right, they gave us a game. All right, they gave us a game. They gave us competition. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it can be attributed to the fact that we didn't play the best in the beginning of this game right here. We played quite sloppy, and not to say that they're playing absolutely clean, you know, not to say that they're doing the best that they can do, but they're doing way more than what we are in the beginning stages, should I say, because even though he's going to miss that, they're going to gain a large lead. And this is why I say you have to be able to lock in. Don't try to cut me off, sir. Don't try to pinch. Don't try to pinch, especially when I'm splitting the lane. And look at him emoting. Remember when I said that everybody in this video had a common denominator? They all emoted at the beginning of the game. They all did it. I don't know whether or not that's like a thing that everybody is starting to do now. Like I said, I don't know who y'all are watching. I don't know whether or not that's like a trend or something like that to emote at the very beginning of the game after you made one shot, but that does nothing but make us angry, especially me. And you don't want to make me angry, okay? We've already established what happens when you make me angry. And yes, he just greened that in my face. He did. And he's emoting again. So I'm not gonna get upset. Even though I have all rights and privileges to get upset, because that makes me think that you think that you're better than me, and you're not. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not, because as this game goes along, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see all that celebrating, all that pomp and circumstance is not going to serve you in the long run. It's not. And you see, you're just making yourself angry. You're making yourself look, pathetic, because you got to play all possessions. And what color is that, ladies and gentlemen? Why are you leaving me wide open? Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Green. What other color would it be? Come on now, stop acting like I'm not that guy. If you want the jump shot, I'll link it to. I'll link it somewhere. It'll pop up somewhere if it hasn't already popped up. You know what I'm saying? If you want the jump shot or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'll link it somewhere. You feel me? It'll be in the description or something like that. It'll be somewhere. But ladies and gentlemen, don't emote. Don't think that you won when you really haven't won. The game is still going on. Okay? The game is still going on. And even though we're losing right now. We're down by 3 points. You know what I'm saying? It's not a whole lot. It's not like we're just in a position to where we can't come back, or we're going to come back. But the fact still remains is, I find it very funny that each one of the teams that you saw us battle, every single person emoted at the beginning. Like they just knew that the game was over. They just knew. But as the game kept going on, the emotes stopped. They stop. What's wrong? You don't want to celebrate anymore? What's wrong? Look at him. Now he could dribble. The old boy could dribble. He doing a little something. Oh yeah, by the way, dribble tutorial will be coming soon. I know I've been saying that, but it is. He really thinks that he's going to win. This team really thinks that they're going to win. You really think you're going to win? Now with my brother down there in the paint. No, that's not going to happen. No, I'm sorry. Some things just are what they are. Learn to like it. Learn to live with it. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get to the rest of this game. Now, I didn't mean to do that whole little spin there. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to do my little spin back thing that I've been trying to do all game, but it wasn't going. But it is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to at least make a comeback and then run away with this game. Because you see, you have to give boys and girls this impression that there is no hope. There is no hope for you to come back. You can't beat us. I'm sorry. I don't care what it looks like. I'm sorry. I don't care how many shots you throw up. You're not going to win. Okay? You're not going to win. And look at the backdoor cut from my brother. Sorry you couldn't keep up with him. Sounds like a you problem. Okay? Now we didn't cut this deficit down to 4. See, look at you. You too antsy. You can't keep up with me. I told you I'm going to slip. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you at the beginning of this video, if anything, I'm going to do the slip. You're not faster than me. You see, I told y'all last video, Spot Finder is one of the best badges in the game for cards, especially if you know how to do it. All you got to do, double tap the sprint button, or, you know, the right trigger, or RT, or whatever it is on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Just double tap that thing and go into the direction that you're trying to dex or to, you know, spot up at. You know, it helps with slips. It helps with dexing to the 3-point. And look at that. See, you not me, baby. You can't shoot contested, but I can. Because what color is that? Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. It is green. Now look at the score. And I got heat check. Now let me let you know something. I said this last video, but every time I got heat check, ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot it. Regardless, I still got heat check. That's what that little symbol by my stamina bar is. It's a little flame that lets you know that the next shot that I that I shoot up, look at me getting stumbled over my words, I'm going to shoot it, and it's going to be green. That's too much space, because what color is that? I told you I had heat check. Calm down, Black Raiden. Oh man. It's so sweet. See, it ain't funny no more, is it, fellas? It ain't time to dance and emo no more, is it? No, it ain't. Because as you see, your little lead is gone. You had us at the beginning. Oh, you had us at the beginning. But not anymore. How come you don't want to dance now? How come you don't want to dance now? Tell me that. Why don't you want to dance now? Where are the emotes? Where are they? I don't see them. How come you don't want to dance? And as you can see, there's game. Man, if you're new, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on those post notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.